Hi, we are the Pattens, a family of 4 from Australia living on a 47-foot catamaran. We're learning how to sail, visiting new places, and having the time of our lives. Come along with us as we explore the coastline of Portugal. We almost get locked inside a drained canal with our dinghy, we see a colourful palace in Sintra and get lost in the gardens, and continue our quest for the best ice cream in Europe. Our first stop from Porto is Aveiro, then we make a few stops on our way to Lisbon. We're anchored just outside of Aveiro. It's about a 5 nautical mile trip from the anchorage, and we have to get through a lock to be able to access through the little canals into the centre of town. Harry's got a tooth that's almost out.
Don't show it to the camera, ew! Blur it.
It's bleeding. Never have even thought to come here.
What?
Venice of Spain.
We're not in Spain.
Oh,
We're not
Portugal.
in Venice.
Venice of Portugal.
We're not in Spain or Venice.
As we make our way closer into the centre of town, the canal is lined with really nice restaurants.
All the people that just head from La Rochelle straight down to the Mediterranean.
Miss all this cool stuff, hey?
I've got ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh yeah! We didn't have any ice
Do you
cream
reckon we're allowed
today.
to park up on the...
Oh, yesterday.
There wasn't a designated place to leave our dinghy, and the pontoon at the end had clear signage that it was not allowed to be used. We decided to tie up to the handrail on the side here like some smaller boats were doing, which in hindsight was not the right choice, and I'll show you why later. There were some people having a good look at what we were doing, but nobody said anything, and we went on our way to find an ice cream store.
So, we are at an ice cream place.
When we get back to the...
And it's an ice cream place that does very special ice creams and stuff. So me and Harry have ordered an Oreo ice cream. It comes with like crunched chocolate and crunched Oreo in the ice cream, and it's big. And it's only €5. Yep, price is mentioned.
Thank you. After filling our bellies with delicious ice cream, we had a walk around Aveiro before heading back to our dinghy, only to find that the water was being drained from the canals and our boats were lifting up out of the water where we had tied them to the handrail. We might have to oar out of here. Yes, it should do, but there's so much tension being put on it that it won't.
I bring you an ice?
We'll cut it, yes please.
And I'll put them on a plate.
Thankfully, the restaurant owner near our boat was keeping an eye on our dinghy and had removed the stern line, but now there was so much tension on the front line where we were unable to untie it and had to cut it free.
Because you have the... Oh. See?
We were completely unaware that every 2 weeks in Aveiro, they drain the canals with the outgoing tide. Then when the tides turn, the canals are refilled with clean water, so there's no smell in the city. There were no signs for this when we came in, and we had to get out really quick before we got stuck. All right, guys, we're going to race to the end. Let's go. Lucky for that guy, because otherwise the boat would have been like that.
I know. Alright, all change.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh, this... Everyone was looking, cats like, oh, what are they all looking at?
You're being a bit rude.
They're like... Not one person said, you should probably not go there.
We literally have 5 minutes to get to that lock.
Can't go too fast, so in case we hit the rock.
That guy possibly saved our boat, so we're very thankful. I had tied a line from the front and a line at the... Ooh!
Very shallow.
Maybe not quite so close to the edge.
Hold it.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Tooth came out.
Your tooth came out! Yay! Oh, let's look at that beautiful smile. Well done.
Time.
10:24. Gonna have to.
Look, it's on the...
Woohoo! Yay! We made it! Yay! We lost tooth. We lost the tooth, but we made it out. We've got our code 0 out. It's going to be a lovely sail today. James, can you tell us the stats?
We are doing 6.6 knots average. True wind speed 7.9 knots. Apparent wind speed
Hold on.
5.6 knots. We'll be fine. We'll have to turn the engines off and then see how much it slows us down.
Yeah. And then try that.
Turn one off. When the sail is full, you might switch from the heading hold to wind hold. Does that look good now? Wonder whether we should sheet it in a bit or not.
Yeah, I think we should.
It is meant to be like out.
There really wasn't enough wind to sail without the motors, so we put away the code 0 and got a lovely visit from some dolphins.
Hello.
Whoa! Did you see me? That scared me. I can see them all behind us. Hi, boys. So that was another big sail day. 10. We left at 6. 6 o'clock, and it's now what time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. So 12 hours. We had the code 0 out. We had the main, and then we pulled the code 0 in for a while because there was no wind. And then we had the Genoa out. Now we are north of Lisbon. We're about 70 nautical miles north of Lisbon. We anchored in the bay and headed into the town for some dinner. Last night we had issues with our dinghy. Looks like we may have the same issue. You think we would have learned from last night? We need to learn to read the tides. So once again the tide has caught us out. James and Stu are trying to get their dinghy over there to try and tow our dinghy off the sand. So hopefully they'll be okay. And we're ready to go home, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, we've got a little bit of a wiggle. Go, Stu! Go, Stu! Oh, no.
Wait, really?
There we go.
Does that have to be a crab? Wait for it.
Yes, 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 you've got it! Woo! Yeah! Don't lose your boat now. I love how James is still on the side. Oh, you managed to get your shoes off.
There you go.
Ciao, ciao. Bye. We've been sailing all day. About 70 nautical miles I think we've gone today. All motoring, a little bit of sailing, motoring under sail. And then we get a few nautical miles off, do a turn, and we finally get wind. We can turn the engines off, and now we have to put them away so we can go into the anchorage. Which is really frustrating, but James doesn't want to stop. Look. You put the sails away now?
Go fast and turn into the wind. That'll give us time to put the sails down. Cascais? 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 Whatever you may be, I'm going to explore you now.
We don't get access to McDonald's like we used to, so if the kids spot the golden arches, it's a bit of a treat. And these kids have been lucky enough to test out different McDonald's menus all over the world. We're trying to go on the inflatable. I've looked them up online. I know the cost, but I've got no idea how or where.
You just swim.
Where you pay?
Where we pay.
Maybe these people in the blue hats.
What about Mum at the shed?
Those people underneath the...
Oh, well, let's go see them and see.
No, Mum, they're just
Okay, so we can't go in the water, it's closed because there's a bacteria in the water that's going to last for about 2 to 3 days. If you swallow this bacteria, it upsets your tummy, you get diarrhea.
Truth did say there was poo in the water.
Sore tummy. So you can swim in the water, but it's not advisable.
Alright, well...
So maybe in a few days, but we might give this one a big pass, guys, because it's not going to be worth getting sick. Do you understand? Yeah.
Will we be
Thank
here
you
in
so
a few
much.
days?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Mum, will we be here in a
What a shame.
Want to go down there and have a look or not?
Yeah, you boys want to go and have a look anyway?
Not really.
With the presence of police officers, we could tell this was a serious health issue. They were instructing people to get out of the water, but some people seemed unfazed by it and just wanted to swim.
We'll come back in 2 days if we're still here.
Come back another day?
Yeah.
No worries.
The kids were understandably disappointed they couldn't swim, but I think they understood it and took it really well.
So this pool, 50 metres that way, this big red flag saying you can't swim. The water is toxic, you can't go in. You literally walk down the corner and then this.
And it's a green flag.
And it's a green flag.
But I don't want to go in there.
I don't see 100 metres that way can be toxic. Anyway, I'm not going to risk it. I don't think I'm going to let the kids risk it. So we can't have 4 of us sick on a boat.
I don't even want to go in.
Kids saying they don't want to go anyway. That's good.
Always shopping, James, always shopping. Face this way for me,
Yeah,
okay?
usually I'm facing this way, but yeah. Yeah, I like facing this way.
Whoa! What's this boat? Whoa! So we've caught the train to Lisbon from Cascais, and George is finding the heat a little unbearable.
It's 37 degrees.
Actually, when we're on the train, it said 38 degrees outside.
It's 38 degrees.
Not in here. So this is the market, fish market, fruit. There's no point in us sort of getting anything to take back to the boat though.
Too far.
It's too far. It's too hot. So it looks like we're about to walk into some restaurants.
I think I'll Google it and double check it maybe before I talk about it. best restaurants from Lisbon created this place and put them all in this like pop-up restaurants. I think that's why it's called Time Out Market.
Alright, let's have a look around. Oh my god, the food looks amazing. I'm so hungry now. Alright, Harry got a pizza. George got a hot dog, wasn't that fussed on it. And I got some delicious Asian food. Hi, James got
Hamburger and chips.
I'm actually shaking. I don't know if it's from like the heat or like just like food. This is amazing. It's just so nice to have food with flavour. It's spicy. It's delicious. Dumplings are so good. There's like crushed pistachio on the side and like a sweet chili sauce. Loving it. It's really, really good.
We're in the back streets of Lisbon. It's a big, busy city, to be honest. It smells of it because it's so hot today. Smell the rubbish everywhere. We're looking for another 28 tram. Because that was on the list of stuff they should do when you visit.
It's not on Google though. It's just like a PDF. Can't say.
Yeah, Google dropped the ball. Come on, Google.
The tram was really busy, but we managed to squeeze on and get ourselves a ticket.
Look, I'm now tall enough to hold on to these things.
That's lucky. Ooh. Ooh. It's a full experience.
He just loses like everything, all the major sites. Basically, that's why this one's so popular. There's my
Okay.
Streets are tiny. You can put your hand out the window and touch the wall.
Yep, here we are shopping for locks. Is this what we do on holidays now, right? We need a lock. Something like that, which is long enough. But I think we need two of them. This is like the local Bunnings.
Or Home Depot.
Or Home Depot, yeah. Our boat is really well stocked with spares, but for some reason we're always looking out for a chandlery or a hardware store. I can't even think of what else we need at the moment, so we'll just get the locks.
Okay, I'm gonna let go. Wow, so like me. Okay, and now we're gonna fly.
Take a bow, boys! Bow! we've just left Cascais. We were planning to go to Sintra for the day, but we were expecting some like a windy afternoon, and we didn't mind leaving the boat because the boat will hold. But the day before yesterday, we tried to get on the boat in probably 20 knot winds, and it was just really dangerous with the kids, and it was just difficult. So we decided to try and move into a marina today. As you can see, it's super calm, there's no wind, but this afternoon there's supposed to be a little bit. So we're moving from Cascais and we're coming round to Lisbon, which is where we got the train to yesterday and had a little bit of an explore. We are enjoying some icy poles. I highly recommend a visit to these gardens in Sintra. Not only is it stunning, but there are beautiful little hidden pathways and underground tunnels to explore. It is very fairy tale-like, and you could easily spend a few hours here. It's like all these little secret little hiding spots, hey? Hiding spots, yeah. You got everyone? There was a huge line for their initiation well, which is thought to have been used for some possible religious ceremonies. There is definitely a sense of mystery about this unique place.
All is well. Well.
Are we getting well jokes all the way down the well?
Yeah, quick, let's go this way. Sorry. It's another good spot.
We wanted to head up to the colourful Pena Palace, but in the heat of today, we decided to get a lift up the mountain. It was a bit of a scary ride, with the frame of the car falling apart and the driver too interested in entertaining the kids rather than watching the road, but we did make it.
Held together. This car's being held together by sellotape.
And you guys, how are you doing? Good?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Harry.
Harry and?
George.
George, nice to meet you. We go on the mountain and we go crazy.
You can talk to the kids later, just where you're going.
Yeah.
Pena Palace is a very beautiful but popular place to visit. We booked our tickets online, which give you a timed entry, and it took a lot longer to get to the entrance than we expected. Pena Palace dates back to the 12th century and is known as the jewel in the crown of the Sintra Hills. It's our last day in Lisbon. It is so hot. It's been hot the last few days, like 35, 36. I think today's closer to 38, but it is hot. The boys are outside helping Daddy clean the boat and having a water fight with our neighbours. And I'm inside with the aircon, which is really, really nice. Get him, Harry! We are in Lisbon, just about to leave. It's 6-ish in the morning. So we're just doing our final pre-sail checks. James is filling up with water. The kids are still asleep. And we're going to head towards Setúbal. The orcas are on their way up north, so James is absolutely freaking out. And he wants us to get a skipper on board and us to go on land, which is fine. It's just really expensive, so yeah, that's a decision we need to make in the next few days about whether or not we go down. We've got a buddy boat that we can go down with, but it might be a little bit later and we have to be in Gibraltar at a certain date. It's the face of a stressed man. Okay, I've got to do my few little checks. Sounds like the kids might be awake. Good morning. I'm going to grab your pillow and the blankie. I'm going to try and drive. Usually James is at the helm and I'm on the lines, so I feel really nervous being at the helm. Switching roles every now and then lets us understand how we can assist each other and be better in our roles. I think it's also really important for us both to be confident at the helm in times of emergencies. I usually use George to stand at the bottom of the steps, so James and I can hear each other. Can you stay there for me, buddy? I don't know what lines he's got connected. I've had not a word of communication since he started undoing the lines. Except for move forward. And then stop. I'm just keeping an eye out on the back. Nudges. What's he doing?
He's untying the front.
What else is he done? Has he undone the spring lines?
Yeah, he just needs to do that. Nope, still going
Just
up.
walking around like he's angry. What are they doing?
I don't know, I'll come up here and relay from my side.
We made it off the dock and are waiting for the bridge to open to let us out of the marina. Footway bridge, footway bridge, footway bridge. This is Bailey. I don't have a green light. Am I okay to go through?
You don't have green light?
No, there is no light. No red, no green.
I don't know what's happened because here I have a green light, but you can pass.
Thank you so much. You have a lovely day.
Thank you, welcome.
The boat's gone.
How much space do I have on your side?
10 meters.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'll stand up there for you, okay?
Thank you. feeling pretty good that I successfully navigated us off the dock and out of the marina. Thanks for watching our video. If you want to keep up to date with our adventure, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you get the updates when we post our next video. Thanks again for watching.
Put your life jacket on.
Where is it? Did you get them out?
Yep, they're on the